Hey guys, so today I want to compare in a benchmark, two benchmark programs here, the Galaxy S4 Mini versus the full-size Galaxy S4 device. So we do have two programs here, Geekbench 2 and Ent2 3D program. So first of all, the S4 Mini, which seems to be a very popular device, at least on my YouTube channel, seems to be a lot of people that's interested in this device, which really is a mini variant here of the Galaxy S4, and it really do share a lot of the same kind of design features here. It costs around 350 euros where I bought it from in Sweden, and the Galaxy S4 you can get it for around 550 euros, around 200 more euros, or 200 to 250 more euros for the S4, for the full-size S4. Of course, it's interesting, you know, to compare these. So I'll already be making a browser comparison and a quick little speed test, but of course I will continue on here, especially with those devices that people are interested in the most in comparisons, like the S4 Mini versus the Galaxy S3. So first start off here with the Geekbench program. So of course this is a dual core device, this is a quad core device, and I'll be rerunning this test. So dual core device clocked at 1.7 GHz, a quad core device clocked at 1.9 GHz. Almost a little bit more RAM here, 500 megabytes more RAM around on the S4, full-size S4. Android 4.3 here, you can see I'm running the Go edition, that's what I wanted to install. A little bit more clean, versus Android 4.2.2 here with TouchWiz. So let's do this. Let's check it out. Check it out. So we'll first be running Geekbench 2, and then we will be running another test, which is going to be a more of a 3D test, and then I also might do a real world performance gaming video comparing these two phones. So you can see here you get around 1/3 more here in score on the S4 full size, 3,193 versus 1,918, so around 2,000 here, around 3,000 here. Which is almost 50% more points in the full-size S4, which definitely is pretty interesting. So let's continue on here and check out another program, the Ent2 3D rating program. So we'll be running this benchmark here. And you can see that it does have problems here on the full-size S4 with Android 4.3. You can't see any figures here, but I'm pretty sure we'll still be getting the score because the program is running. But some graphical issues, this seems like. So all I've been doing also a comparison like this with the S4 Mini versus the iPhone 5, and I'm thinking about doing it and compare it with more smartphones, because I want to see overall which phone people mostly will see against the S4 Mini, and when I then know about that, I will be able to produce more content like that. And then of course if my subscribers want to see a specific video, I can also try to do that, because there's really a lot of things you can do on YouTube. Let's see here. I think that we got the score here, but I'm just going to see here. Okay, well, the score of the 3D score that we did get here. Let's see if we go back. So we got a 3D score here with the resolution 540 times 960 of around 4025. Here with the higher resolution display, we got a score of 8049. So one thing I can tell for sure is that you do get a better GPU inside of the S4, full-size S4. You get the Adreno 320 versus the Adreno 305. So overall, you would be getting some better performance here on the full-size Galaxy S4. So I'll also be doing this little test here, which will be running this test in like the same kind of screen resolution on both these two devices. Or at least I'm pretty sure it will be doing that on the tinier S4 Mini, which is a very nice device overall. I really would recommend it. As far as, I mean, I've only been having it for around 3 or 4 days, but it's an amazing device. No problems or anything, and it really is like a mini S4. The Galaxy S3 Mini was, sure, it was a mini Galaxy S3, but it wasn't that much the same in terms of thickness. It didn't share that kind of, it was so fat compared to the normal Galaxy S3, which made it a little bit weird. But with the new S4 Mini, it really is amazing in terms of its form factor and its thickness and all those good things. So let's see here for how long this will go on. Probably will be finished now. Okay, so let's see here if we can get a score here also. So we got a score of 2000. Okay, pretty interesting here. So I actually did think that the difference would be bigger, but it wasn't actually. 2000, almost 2500 here on the full-size S4, and the 2200 here on the S4 Mini, which means that it's a very good GPU still there on 305. And you can also hear on the name, like, there is not a big difference, 305, 320. You can hear that they are like close cousins, so that's very, very nice. Also, I might do specific gaming comparisons, compare these two in the same video, if people want to see that. So, yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this, and if you did, please leave a like or feedback, and if you want to see more content, please subscribe, and you just have an awesome day right now. Peace out.